Hey guys, Tech Made Easy here. A short review, really, like, more my thoughts than a full review, but as you know, I've been moving to Ego for a while, and I wanted to kind of show my Ego trimmer, my 15-inch Ego trimmer, and my old Ryobi, and I keep it for now. I don't know why I'm keeping it, but one thing I liked about the old Ryobi, let me just show you, okay, is let me show you something that I enjoyed for a while, but honestly I think I do a better job now without it. So you see this head on the Ryobi? Okay, this head on the Ryobi, helps you hold this machine, and it's a 13-inch. You get in, you cut, and then when you want to edge, you hold this step down. You see this step here, this little yellow handle, you hold it down and you kick up this piece here, and now you see how it's got a wheel on the bottom. Okay, you see that wheel, and basically, it's kind of convenient. I think I do a better job now without any of that, but in the beginning when I was first learning how to edge, I was using this guy, and it could be convenient. So I'll put the model number in the description, so you can look it up. This is the 40 volt. Came with battery and all that good stuff, and so I've got, you got your handle you can adjust, but this is the 13-inch, okay, and there goes a good old battery, right? And here's my Ego. Now, I got this with a 2.5 amp battery, so you just chuck it in there, and it locks that little blue, see that green button? Has to kind of click. I don't know why all of a sudden, because I don't have it on all the way. Okay, see now, so as long as that's clicked, this is ready to go. Okay, here's your exhaust fan. It is a brushless motor, so they do brushless. When you go to remove the battery, just pull this down, it pops out. So they've really improved the mechanisms on a lot of their products. This is not a new model. This is a little older. I picked it up reconditioned with the battery and the charger for 125 bucks. All right, I've had this for about a year and a half now. Now, this model, just so you'll know, and I'm going to spend more time talking about this model, so let me move things. This model came in the box. It was folded. So they make these, if you don't want them to be folded, they make them, like with carbon fiber poles, so they're lighter. But one thing I want you to see is I took off the protective plate. I always wear glasses, just so you'll know. When I'm using this, I use glasses and gloves. You have to, because you don't know what's going to kick up. I've got rocks in some of my beds, those little rocks, and believe me, one of those rocks can take my eyes out. So make sure you're wearing your protective glasses, okay? But as you can see here, this has two strings coming out, all right, 15 inches. And when you put your string in, you actually wind it this way. This is a manual wind. They make a newer model now that actually has a button on it, all right, and uses your battery. But basically, once you put the string in, you hold the button down, and it will actually wind it for you. I'm not that lazy. I mean, if I can get that cheap for free, then great. But this one, I got it. I'm going to use it. I don't like buying and throwing things out. I like buying things and making them last. But I like that it's got the two. And let me show you something. All right, I'll tell you, I got enough alarms going off, but so what you do if you need more, all right, give me a second here, all right, is you have to push this in if you need, and it's a bump. Basically what this does is when you bump this, it'll feed more, okay, it'll feed more string. It's kind of how it works, all right. So that's how it works as far as feeding is concerned. The protective plate basically goes on like this. Okay, so let me just show you. All right, so the protective plate goes on there with the 2 screws. So I don't use it because I've learned how to use the string trimmer and at the same time just be careful. Okay, so let me give you some specs. It is a 15-inch 56-volt lithium ion string trimmer, okay, with a rapid reload head. That's what that is there. So that's kind of one of their innovations. All right, and they give you it. They don't sell it separately. Like I know with Ryobi, you have to buy it separately. And maybe they're coming out with one that comes with it. Rapid reload winds in the line in seconds, which is good. It has the brushless motor. Okay, it weighs 11.9 pounds. It's about 6.3 inches in height. Again, the line advances by bumping. It is IPX4 weather resistant. All right, it has an aluminum shaft. Okay, and obviously the dual line feed. And that's kind of all you need to know. These are pretty simple, to be honest with you. And so when I use it 2 ways, okay? I figured I'd do a little demo too, besides talking about specs and things. First of all, if you do get one of these and you put your handle on, you need to make sure that your handle is on correctly. So you can put your handle on down here if you have long arms. You can put your handle up here if you have short arms. You can move it, and before you lock this in, before you lock it in, you need to make sure that this is in a great position so that you can do your job and not have to worry about breaking your back, okay? So make sure you put the handle on correctly. Now, they also make straps, so you can buy a strap to put the strap around your shoulder to take some of the weight off, okay? Now, I don't have a lot of edging to do or trimming, but I wanted to show you a couple of things. So let me make sure I can get in here. So this is an area that I basically clean up. So I do it, what I do, let me just, and listen to this motor, by the way, this brushless motor. I mean, it's not a noisy motor. And as you can see here, I mean, when I clean up, now, when I use this for edging, all right, and I'm trying to give you the best view, so I'm going to move the camera down more. So when I use this for edging, I actually turn this a different way. So you see, so if I use it this way for just trimming stuff, but if I'm going to edge, I'm going to use it this way. And again, be careful. Make sure you have your glasses on. All right, but... And you can adjust the speed, so check this out. I got it on high, low, high, you know what I mean? So with the control, see the control here. You can really slow or really fast. So I'm gonna just kind of clean up here for a second, give you a little demo. So, not bad, I got to tell you, and I got used to it without that cover, and I actually do a better job because of it, you know? So cleaning up the yard, and I'll tell you what I do now is I clean up first, then I mow. All right, so the other thing too, I do it sideways sometimes, so I'll just do like a little cleanup of the grass without having the blade go too far, chopping up the... So, you know, having the cover off is a little dangerous, but make sure you wear protective eyewear, and you make sure that it is shooting in the direction opposite of you. So, you know what I mean? So you see how, and you know, it's hard to tell, but it's shooting in the opposite direction. Use it that way, and it'll be safer for you. As you can see, I'll show you something here. I'm letting the grass grow again because I want to do that test for you guys. Mowing at different heights. So that's coming up. I'm actually getting the old mower back, so I'm going to have the new mower and the old mower, one with a double blade, one with a single blade, to actually show you how it works. Okay, but it's hot out today. It's 85 degrees. Look at that, it's so quiet. All right, guys, so it's not a whole lot you can say about it. You know, you can put the bigger batteries on. I put the 2.5 on because it's light. You can put a 2 amp on, a 2.5 amp on. You can put a 7.5 amp on. As you can see, there's no limit, but you know, it's going to weigh it down. 2.5 is plenty. It's way more than enough. You know, so that's it. I hope it helped. This is an older model. They still probably are selling it refurbished. They go for about $69 to $99 as tool only on Home Depot reconditioned, and up to $125 with the battery and the charger in that area if you could find it. Today there's a sale. Actually, no, the other day there was a sale. I posted about that. So if you like it, if it helped in any way, thumbs up. Don't forget, post your questions, comments, so I can get back to you on things. You know, I'd love to help and give you more information. My Tech Made Easy logo is going to be on the upper right, and I'll put Get Off Gas on the upper left. Okay, you can click on that and see that playlist. Again, Tech Made Easy will be on the upper right if you want to subscribe to the channel. And thank you guys. Have a wonderful day, and I'll see you on the next video.